Let me give someone their flowers. The pressure at that moment on me was a lot. Top 3 best series. When you score, you don't really take it in until you maybe see a video or a clip after and you're like, oh, okay. Hi guys. You okay?
So how do you feel this season for you has gone?
In terms of the season overall, yes. It's been ups and downs, individually and collectively. A lot of learning moments. I think I've learned a lot about myself. And yeah, so I probably wouldn't change it. Had to show resilience at times. I started the season injured, which probably wasn't ideal. So that was tough to take, and then came back and I had another niggle after the international break. Missed a few games again. There's a reason all those things happened. It probably made me stronger mentally and my character. Probably learned just to keep going because you never know how the journey's really meant to go, but you can control the details every day in terms of your work ethic, your application and stuff like that. That my ability and my talent probably will take you half the way there, and then the rest is things that you can control yourself, so probably take that into next season, just try and outwork everyone else, because I feel like if I outwork everyone, then I'll just be better than them. I feel like a lot of my improvement probably is coming and needs to come probably on the defensive side. I feel like I'm strong, really strong on the offensive side of the game. Just keep chipping away at those weaknesses and try and make them strengths, or good at least, and then just try and make my strengths super strengths, and I think that will stand me in good stead.
What's breakfast on game day?
Pancakes, chocolate sauce.
Who do you sit next to on the coach?
Sometimes I sit by myself with Trevor and Raheem in front, or sometimes Carney will sit there next to Raheem and then Trevor will sit next to me. So yeah, Trev's sleeping for sure. He's always sleeping. Carnes is probably the most relaxed out of all of us. People probably wouldn't say that. Raz is probably the most high energy. I probably don't even think about the game up until I get in maybe the dressing room, and then I'll try and lock in. But beforehand, I like to just chill and act like I don't even have a game, I feel like that's good for me to just relax and then lock in when I need to lock in.
Do you prefer lunchtime, afternoon, evening kickoff?
I prefer either nighttime or first thing. The one at 3 o'clock, I don't know. It's kind of just in the middle, isn't it?
How did it feel scoring your first start of the season against Wimbledon?
I think, yeah, that was my first start, so of course, as an attacker, you want to score all the time. I always want to score, so it was good to get the goal and I was pleased with it. Yeah, I just stepped up and then he moved early, so he made it easy, just slotted it the other way.
One of the goals, an incredible solo goal against Leicester. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the goal. It's a nice goal. When you score, you don't really take it in until you maybe see a video or a clip after and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, just picked it up, pass from Mallow, kind of took a bump from one of the defenders, broke through and just saw the goal and just shot. It's kind of just looped over their keeper. Great.
Something that you practice in training at all, or is that just natural?
A bit of both, I'd say. Probably natural, but you got to keep practicing it so that it's automatic in your brain. Can't really think in those moments, so it's probably a bit of both, yeah. My favourite goal this season, probably Crystal Palace. Obviously, it's a last-minute winner. Difficult game. We probably needed the points, the 3 points. Everyone's probably a bit nervous, but the pressure at that moment on me was a lot. And I was just happy that I could keep my cool and my composure and just slot it.
How do you mentally pick yourself up from losing the cup final, for example?
Of course, it's very disappointing. Going to Wembley and losing again. I like to think that we'll have opportunities in the future to go and win. So just have to try and forget as quickly as possible and prepare yourself to go and perform again at the highest level you can. So the toughest defender I faced, let me give someone their flowers. I'm just gonna give it to Nathan Ake. To be fair though, I don't think any of them have locked me up, to be honest. As in, you're in chains for the game, but I feel like I'm gonna give Nathan his flowers. He's a good defender, a good player. When I was younger, I looked up to Ronaldo. When he first came to the Premier League, his talent was there for all to see, but I feel like when he realised that he had to outwork everyone else to be the best, he became the best. So I take inspiration from that as well.
And then if you had to play along one English player from the past,
yeah,
who would you pick?
Probably say Frank Lampard, just because obviously he's a legend at the club and we have a great relationship, so I'd probably say Frank Lampard for sure, or Ashley Cole for the same reasons. I enjoy watching basketball. I'm watching the playoffs right now. Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves, they just beat Phoenix 4-0. So they're probably my favourite team to watch right now. Sometimes you got to stay up late. I try and watch it when I got a day off the next day. Or if I can't watch it, I'll watch the highlights on YouTube or my favourite players' compilations. And I think probably 80% of the time I'm just at home. Like I'm a series head, like I watch series and movies and stuff like that, like chilling. If I have a day off, most of the time I just stay in bed all day. Like top 3 best series, probably say Empire, for sure. Vampire Diaries. Yeah, you might need to jump on that. Why are you laughing? Come on, bro. You gotta be versatile. It's not every day, you know. Oh, Power, of course. Power. I think that's a strong 3.
Cheers.
Cool. Bless.
Cheers, mate.